Look at sharpshooter. Your ranged weapon attacks do not receive penalties from high ground rules. Ranged weapon attacks with weapons you are proficient with have a -5 penalty to their attack roll, but deal an additional 10 damage. So it's power attack. Lower chance to hit, but much more damage if you hit. And have you rerolled anyone with withers yet? Yeah, you'll notice Astarion's a ranger right now, so yeah, I made some changes. Okay. All right.
These things have stayed
Got all that done. Okay. Tap quick save real quick. Crates.
Just another crate.
All right. Did the food stuff that spilled everywhere for camp supplies.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay. Trying to remember, the crate that if you open the crate it'll kill you. I was trying to remember if that's over here or if that's somewhere else. I don't think I found it yet. An open letter on oppression and peacocks? Okay.
What's hiding here? Anything of use?
And I do recall the container or whatever had, I think it was a beholder or a demon in it? And you can just open it up and fight it or save it for a rainy day.
Something's burning.
Grabbing the herbs. Never know when we're gonna need them to cook something up. Okay, so I see the gnolls. Alright, if we're gonna fight these guys, what angle do I want to fight them from? I think I want to go around here and come from this way. Wait, can Astarion resummon the blinding bird?
What now? That symbol. Blood. What does it mean?
The hand mark? Ooh, I should have shot first. Flint! 110. Okay, hold on. Where's the... One sec. How do I turn off all in? It said I could toggle it. And right now his chance to hit is terrible. We need to turn it off. Look at the passives tab. Okay, so it went from 35 to 60. Yeah. So right now I feel like it needs to be off. It's just too hard to hit this guy. Alright, so Hunter's Mark. Reapply Hunter's Mark worth using? Absolutely, yes. Thinking of if I'm trying to decide if I want to do Moonbeam or Spike Growth on this whole area. They could both be good. Backing up to, yeah. Wait, some of the buttons are missing. Oh, there we go.
Ready. Got to press on.
Shield of Faith on him since he's near the front. Being able to move Moonbeam is too good, yeah. So they're both really good in their own right. I'm just trying to pick on which one to use. Moonbeam and Spike Growth both have excellent things they can do. Soul Numbed. Ah, crap, what does that do? What does it do? Can't take bonus actions or reactions. Whoa, crap. Bonus action is, blah, 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 words are tough. Moonbeam. Bedroll kicking in, can I see more? See you, Bluebell. Alright. I'm gonna save her spell points for now. I have an idea. Wait, what is this? Gain proficiency in all skills of a chosen ability until long rest. Oh. That's cool. 20%! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, she is terrible with this thing. Yikes. Alright. Get the crossbow out for a second. You know what? Hang on a second. Let's do this. We're gonna use Magic Missile, and the goal is to make this guy lose concentration on what he's doing to Muk. Okay, we broke it. Holy crap, that thing can move. Alright, first of all... second of all...
Time to press ahead.
Alright. So this is Spike Growth. I could do this to muck with him. And that would... Hold on a sec. 2 to 8 for every 5 feet they move. And movement is halved. So anytime we knock them back into it, it'd be very powerful. Or Moonbeam, which would be like basically single target in this scenario. I think I'd like to try Spike Growth, just to mix it up a little bit. Ah, that just finished off the hyena. He's dead.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's
Wait, what?
mind clamps
You're doing
onto
this now?
yours. You see yourself through her eyes.
Why am I in the group?
Pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh, for a second I was thinking it had the mind worm. It's a branded guy. Use the power within you to make her obey the voice, to brave the flames and feast on the meat in the cave. Well, that would be go attack the people in there. Search her mind for the... Can I make it attack the other gnolls? Search her mind for the source of the voice.
A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
Ha! Illith and Wisdom, you're of the same pack. Command her to devour the other gnolls. It's only a 2?
Sensing your presence, the gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Yo, my spike growth is gone. Dang it.
No escape. Time to move.
Concentration. I know, it stinks. I don't think we need to endanger the burb right now.
Talk to me. Down with you.
Toll the bell. Ah, resisted.
On I go.
So, when she does Booming Blade, it's still an attack roll, so is it still her strength that does that? Not, like, enter something? Just because it's a cantrip, it throws me off. Oh, I should have shoved there, I forgot to shove. Ow. Oh, it's because I used guidance in that conversation. Guidance is a concentration, so it got rid of the old concentration thing. We might have kept the spike growth if I hadn't used guidance there. And it's saying he's already done an action this turn because he cast guidance during the convo. Alright. Who does he have the mark on? Oh my god, the boss is marked, who's on my side right now. Rip. Wow, miss. Dude, what do they have that they're doing 3 attacks per round at level 4?
Need to act fast. Focus straight through.
Okay, he's done. You get a real pet for your ranger eventually, or just the bees? Well, he's got the familiar, which is the little bird. If I swap his class to Beastmaster, the bird can be replaced with a tougher animal. And there's, what is there? There's a wolf, a bear, I think like a warthog, a dire raven, like a bigger bird. There's a few other options. I will say, after a few levels, Beastmaster has some really cool stuff that saved my runs in my other playthrough, because the pet can revive people as a bonus action. So it can like run into a group of enemies, revive an ally, and then use dash and run out and trigger no attacks of opportunity or anything. And it could just keep doing that. And that saved me on multiple fights. Nowhere near as busted as Open Hand Monk. You're not the first to say that. I don't know what Open Hand Monk brings to the table, but you're not the first to say that. God dang, we were getting a lot of misses. Okay, I didn't want to use multiple level 2 spells here, but this is not going great. Two. Wow. Not a great roll either. Bees. That thing's at 1. It'll die from the moonbeam on the next turn. Wow, Lae'zel's getting a lot of arrows in her right now. I wonder if we fight the named Knoll after this.
Got to focus.
Resist. We'll hold off on healing. If she goes down, we'll hit her with Healing Word to get her back up. 16 from Moonbeam. Second win. Lost the baby burb, but it did soak quite a bit of damage there. Took 3 shots.
Seems like the best way.
Our little stars druid is popping off though. I'm trying to shoot this guy and get him lower health.
What should I do? Bleed for me.
He says, I won't tell you again. Tell me what?
I will ascend.
All the bells. Oh! Dang! 17? Fuck you.
Should get started. I want to have a word.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Command her to feast on herself. Get guidance from Shadowheart. I want to have the Moonbeam available if I need it.
Her tadpole responds, thrashing violently, and the fragile tissue of her brain tears and splits.
Oh, she does have a tadpole.
You taste the blood in her throat, feel it pooling in the cavity of her skull. but she still resists.
Ugh. Harness your willpower and order her to devour herself.
Your tadpole wriggles, contented, as she tears out her own throat.
Only 20 XP for that? Alright, turn off the moonbeam before you accidentally walk into the thing. Okay. Let's do a short rest.
Just a brief respite.
Shattered Flail. Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder by 1 to 6 points, but they can go mad if they don't continue hitting an enemy each turn. Healing through this item doesn't trigger other passives that react to healing.
Never wanted the easy path.
So, we're still healthy.
Watch
We've still
your
got
back.
some spells.
Never a dull moment.
My strongest tricks, the moonbeams, are currently
By the
locked out.
gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
All I saw was blood and guts.
Damn it. I guess that's a no. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
I'm assuming Muck Rage Quit Riftbreaker? Not a Rage Quit. I reloaded many times. I was honestly giving my best attempt at beating that map, but I conceded defeat. I got to a point where I was like, I can't win this. I would need to start over and do better. Eltergard's a long way from here. Where are you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Where's that?
Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door, Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Detect thoughts.
Shame we lost so many agents. But the chest is all that matters. Zaris would have our hides if we lost it.
I was wanting to do a good playthrough, but I'm wondering if having the chest will increase my chances of being successful in honor mode. What do you think, chat? If memory serves, it's got a monster in it, and you can kind of throw it when you need it, but it's gonna attack you too. This will lock you out of a good crossbow. The weapon you can get is better. There's a weapon? Okay. Alright, what's in the chest? Your cargo?
Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny
I thought he had a
baubles.
teardrop.
We get a handful of Tarenths.
Tarenths are the currency of the Zentarim, a
Keep the
network
group
of
alive. I'll
merchants
be right back.
and
I wanna stand on the
mercenaries
fire
with
just so you don't get
few
bored.
scruples.
You're Zentarim. Your people don't deal in baubles.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business. This is the point when a clever lad like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
Leave. Alright. Let's continue looting. Let's see, dead knoll.
Have I been this way
Shut the
before?
fuck. Hi, Highlands.
Open up.
The ears can make bloodless potions. Yeah, someone said they were good for some good potions earlier.
It's our lucky day after all.
What was momentum? The effect needs to move speakers for 5 feet per remaining duration of the effect. Okay.
What's that?
Okay, so they're all here. It's over here, just a bunch of oil and traps and stuff, it looks like. You know what? I'd kind of like to waypoint out of here. I did not remember that. I am terrified right now, chat. Short rest in the blood and oil.
I'll feel that one later.
I tried to at you. You at everything. Hey guys, I hate your boulder trap. Jerks.
Ex textura!
My faith will guide me.
I love good berries. Okay. You know, I still haven't used his star maps, which is a couple of free guiding bolts each day. I still haven't used those. Oh, I think we actually have a path to Karlach now. That would be some XP. I think
Maybe
each
I
new
need
party
more
member you
pockets.
get gives you a chunk of XP, like when you complete a quest. No. That passage total party killed my first run. Oh boy. The tree in the swamp is easier than those knolls if you haven't done that yet. No, I haven't. I have not done that yet. I got to the swamp and I saw that the red caps were a higher level than me, and then I just paused and went a different direction. I was like, I'll check back on this later. Hunt down Karlach. Red caps ignore you. Yeah, but I want to fight him. Wait, what's happening? Oh, okay. That's a trap. Oh. Die. Asterion likes it if you bah at them 3 times. Does he now? Toll Collector's Key.
A key. Wonder what it opens.
I do not remember what this is for. Will is not in the party. I wonder if I should get Will in the party for this. Might make it more interesting.